Alright, so in today's video, we're going to build a motocross ramp for free, because all this stuff is free. So yeah, here we go. So your first step is you want to find two pieces of metal for your post. Angle iron is probably best because you'll have the most surface area to weld to. But once you get those, you just line up and you figure out what type of angle you want. Once you figure that out, you're just going to put a piece of metal aside, like so. And you'll want to take a grinder or a sander, and you'll want to take it all down to bare metal all here, because if it's got paint or rust on it, it won't weld as well. So we're just going to go ahead and clear all that off. Okay, so now that you've got your angles cleared off, you're going to want to take your posts, and you can cut them beforehand, but for me I'll just cut them off after. And you just make it so that you have the most surface area. Once you have the most surface area, you figure out like where you want to sand. So now I'm going to take the grinder again and just clear all this area out first, so I can get the best weld I can get. So you just clean up where you're going to weld right there. Then you're going to line it up where you want it to be. There, you want to make sure it's straight when you weld it, because if not, it will bend to one side after you jump it a couple times. So right there, that's straight. Straight. And yeah, once you get that, I'm just going to tack that up so I can flip it. So next, you're going to want to take your welder. I've got a Mastercraft welder, just cheap stick welder. It works pretty well. I don't have the specs for this welder, but I might put them in the video if I can find them. So we're using like 3/8" steel. So you just figure out what amperage you need. There. You're gonna want to put your welding mask on, because welding without a welding mask can make you go blind. So you want to get a good ground, so probably where you sand it off, you put your ground. And I don't know if the welder will reach over there. Yeah, it'll reach. You want to put a decent weld on there. I'm not very good at it. I'm still learning how to weld. But you want to make sure it's a pretty strong weld because there's going to be a lot of force on this weld. So you want to make it pretty thick. I'll probably go over it 2 times, but for now I'll just leave that so I can turn around and do the other side. But yeah, once you're done, after you weld, you always want to get your metal brush to have over there, and you want to rub all the stuff off of the weld. You also take your welding hammer and get all the outside, all the, what do you call it, stuff on the outside of the weld. You want to crack all that off with your hammer. Then you'll brush it, because if you don't, it'll rust really fast, and after it rusts, it'll contaminate your weld, and you won't have a good weld. So you want to make sure you do that. Once you have a decent weld on there, you don't have to worry about having your block in there anymore, and you can just weld off of that. I'm going to leave it in there since it's only one side with a post on it. So yeah, and then you want to do your other side. So there's a bit of a gap there, so I'm just going to take a hammer and bend it in a little bit. If you can't find a hammer, a crowbar will just do just fine. so now that you got a decent weld on there, we'll go ahead and cut the top piece off. So yeah, just cut it off, and you want to smooth it out because if not, you might damage the tire. But there's a couple of little like pieces broken off that I'll cut off the grinder. So yeah, just cut that off, and you can go on to the other side and do the same thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to put a new wheel on that, but so that looks good. Pretty decent welds on the top. I did pretty good there, but here it wasn't so good, so I kind of sanded it a bit to hide that. But yeah, now you'll take your steel brush. You want to get all the stuff off the weld. And yeah, so if you're wondering, there's a cheap weld that'll hold up. It holds up pretty well. So yeah, once I'm done, I move over to the other. I'm gonna put a new wheel in the grinder. So yeah, I'll put a new wheel in the grinder. And yeah, be right back. Alright, now you're good to go. So now, your ground's going to be in the way. So what you do, you're going to sand off a new spot. For the ground to go, you got to make sure it's clean. So I'm just going to sand a little spot right here for the ground to go because it's in the way right now. So just do that. idea where eye protector. I'm just going to use this mask, but in the beginning I didn't, so just don't do that. So yeah, this is the finished product. Don't get too mad at me about the welds. I'm just learning and I'm teaching myself, so they're not perfect. Far from it, actually. But they hold, and that's all that matters. This is not going to be seen very much at all. But if you do weld and you have any suggestions for me, it'd be much appreciated. Because, like I said, I'm still learning, and any advice would be great. So, yeah. So now let's go put this thing in the field, and you guys will see it in action.